Hey loves, welcome back. So today I'm coming back at you with this crazy look again because we're going to do look 2 of the new palette series featuring the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I am in love with this thing. I've been using it non-stop. So I've already prepped and primed my face. I put on foundation, I did my brows, and we're ready to get started. So let me stop rambling and continue on with this tutorial. So today I've decided to do a more bam in your face type of eye, and I want to use more of the reds that are featured in this palette. Red is not a color that a lot of people often don't do, and how it's incorporated in this palette, it's very nice, and I think it looks good for the eye. So to start off in our crease, I'm going to go in with Bruno Fresco. No, it's not Bruno. What did I call it Bruno? Buon Fresco, the Fresco color. Okay, yeah, I already know I can't pronounce words, alright? So we're gonna put that all over our lids. We're gonna put that all over our crease and just blend that out. And I've noticed with these colors, all you need is just a little tap into it, and you get a lot of color payoff. You don't really have to keep dabbing your brush into the color. I usually mix it up. I usually blend it out in circular motions, and I go in with windshield wiper motions. So next I want to go in with the star of the show, and that's going to be Love Letter. This is a color I have never ever put on my lids. I mean it's like a magenta color, but it's so pretty. And we're just gonna concentrate that on the crease. I always start off with a little bit of color and then just work my way up to the intensity that I want. It's better to start off with little bits and you can pack it on than starting full ham on your eye and then you can't delete what you did. So just blend, blend, blend. That is the key to any eye. You just gotta blend, blend, blend. I swear, I think one day I'm gonna end up getting carpal tunnel from all the blending I do. So I'm gonna go back in with the same brush that I used for the Bruno Fresco. And this is just a fluffy blending brush from Sonia Kashuk, and just a little bit just to blend out that color, the Love Letter color with the Bruno. I keep calling it Bruno Fresco and it's not Bruno Fresco. So next I'm going to go in with this Sigma Inner Corner E46 brush, and I'm going to take Antique Bronze, and I'm going to focus that in the outer and inner corner of the eyelids, and I'm going to leave the middle lid bare. So just pack it on and just do patting motions. You can use like a bigger brush, but since I want to be a little bit precise with my inner and outer corners, I decided to go in with this brush, and it's small and it's easier to work with. Just take it and just pack on the color. So I'm going to go back in with Antique Bronze again, and I'm just going to darken the outside color. So next I'm going to go in with Primavera, and it's kind of like a goldy, it is like a gold shimmery color, and I'm going to concentrate that on the middle of my eyelids to give my eyes pop. And I'm just going to take a Real Techniques detailer brush for that and just blend out that color with the Antique Bronze color. And I'm going to go back in with the same brush I used for Antique Bronze and just dip it in there just a little bit and intensify that color, and just make sure the colors of Primavera and Antique Bronze are nicely blended. For my lower lash line, I'm going to take that Buon Fresco color and just blend that out with a BX95 Royal and Magnico brush. So next I'm going to go in with this pencil brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to take Love Letter and just line my lower lash line with that color. And that's how I'm going to end up leaving my eyes. I was thinking about doing a cat eye, but it's really going to take away from the pop that I have in the inner corner. So I'm just going to leave my eyes the way they are. I hope you guys can see all the details of it. So now I'm just going to continue on and do the rest of my face. Oh, I totally forgot to do my brow. Totally forgot to do my brow bone. So for my brow bone highlight, I'm just going to take the color Tempera, and I'm going to concentrate that on my brow bone. Next, I'm going to tight line my waterline. I'm going to go in with this Vincent Longo eyeliner, and it's a dual end eyeliner. One end is jet black and the other end is black brown. So I'm going to go in with black brown and just tight line my waterline. I might not be in the shot. I have to get really close to my mirror to be able to do this. And do the same to the top. I don't know how some girls can do it with just one hand. I have to hold my... So next we're going to go with mascara, and these are my two babies. I usually switch this up, this one depending on the day, but I always use this one. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. So I always start off with this one. During the day, I always use my Tarte Lash Camera Action. At night, I usually go in with my L'Oreal Carbon Black. So for contour, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and this is the powder one. This is the one I've been using forever. So I'm going to go in with this shade, and I believe this is the banana shade from their palette. Is it? No, I think banana is this one. I'll put it down in the bottom bar below. Now I'm not sure. Because I haven't contoured my face in so long. And I really don't do a sharp contour, but I mostly bronze, and it's been such a long time since I've used this palette. But now I'm gonna... Is it? I can't remember. But I don't really like doing a sharp contour. But you can intensify that as you see fit. And I'm going to take that same shade and just warm up the temples of my face. Just bend that out. Tops of my forehead. And my jawline. And this is a BH Cosmetics 118 brush. And it's, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's from their face and eye contour kit, or face and eye palette. I'll put all the information on the bottom bar below. So for blush, I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Professional Blush Palette, and it's their 10 color palette. I think they have like 3 different ones. This is the one I ended up getting. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about BH Cosmetics, but I think they have really good quality stuff at a cheap price. So this is the palette, and I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here at the end. Actually no, I think it's a little light. I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. They really don't have names, so it's, I guess, the top one, the corner one on the top row. Just put that in the apples of your cheeks and blend it out. And this is just a Real Techniques blush brush. I always have a hard time saying that together. Blush brush. Next I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques stippling brush, and I'm just going to blend all that out. And for highlight, you guys already know what I'm going to use. I'm going to go in with the Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill Face Palette. And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and use Champagne Pop. And I'm just using a e.l.f. fan brush to place this product on my face. And just blend it out. Yeah. Look at that. And I'm just going to do it down the bridge of my nose. The tip of my nose. My Cupid's bow. And I'm just using my finger. And my chin. Yes, girl. Pack on the highlight as you see fit. And then for lip, I'm kind of a little stuck on what I want to use. Since I'm using unconventional colors, I want to really like take it to the next level. And maybe not use, you can definitely use a nude lip, but in my mind, I just have like this dark lip envisioned for this look. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just do that for this video. But you guys already know, if you guys want to go the safe route, you guys, a nude lip will look perfect with this look. But I'm going to go the unsafe route since I already have a Bam in Your Face look. And I'm going to use a Bam in Your Face lip color. So to line my lips, I'm going to go in with MAC Lip Liner in Currant. Let me see how close I can get this. And to fill in that lip, I'm going to go in with the Amrezy Lipland collaboration liquid lip, and this one is in Montenegro. And I'm going to set all that with my MAC Fix Plus. So as you can see, this is the final look. And I really like how this lip paired with this eye. And I'm kind of glad I didn't go the route of doing the liquid liner. I feel like with this lip it would have been just way too much. But I'm really am enjoying this combo. For fall, I know we're in summer right now, but I feel like this is a totally fall look. Even though it's a summer palette, you can totally rock this in the fall. So I hope you guys like this video. If you're going to be recreating this look, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you feel about the palette, how you feel about this lip with this eye. If you guys are going to go the more nude route, if you guys like this route, let me know. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye guys.